Hi everybody, it's Pam Holland here in my shed. I used to be known a long, long time ago as I used to sign off my emails as Pam in the shed. And yes, it is actually a shed, but it's been a studio really for 45 years. So it's a shed that's a studio. So it's about 30 foot by 30 foot, and it's pretty darn nice, to be honest. But it's been a crazy week this week. I don't know if you know, but I run a travel company for textile arts, and we've only been doing it a year and a half, but it's been amazingly successful. We take people around the world not studying, but looking at textiles and well, I suppose you could say studying it. So we've done in India. India a few times. We've done 5 tours so far, India and Uzbekistan, and it's just stunning. The things that we see are just amazing, and I collect beautiful, beautiful fabrics, and I'll show you some in a little while. I haven't done a project for this week because I've been working on my projects for teaching at Birmingham Quilt Show, and we're doing portraits, so I'll show you a little bit of that. Yeah, it's all happening. I think what are we going? We're leaving on the 20th, and today's the 6th, so haven't got a lot of time. So every day I've been out here, 4 o'clock in the morning, working. And the most terrible thing that's happened is I've lost my red glasses. I've got red round glasses, which I really love, and I can't find them since I got home from Darwin. Got home from Darwin last week. Oops, there's my light boxes on, and I can't find them anywhere. I'm beside myself. Oh, well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I've got about 8 other pairs, but I like red, so I'm wearing crazy ones today. And my husband said, "Oh, how long have you had those?" Oh, I said, "I've had them a long time, but I'm not too sure about wearing them." So these are in place of the red ones. So up to this week, yes, I mean, I'm doing the portraits, and we're also doing a few other things, and I'm preparing the lectures, and I have to send the stuff over on the 16th. So it's been an awful rush, but I'm really looking forward to it. And we're doing a tour of England, and we're going to do fabulous things. I'm going to take you along with me. We're going to Liberty of London. We're going to V&A. We have special tours at the V&A to study textiles. So lots and lots of different things, and what I'd like to do is to show you how we on the tour look at things, because we're all of an age, sort of, and it's going to be lovely because we only take small tours, so there's 15 of us, and we're just going to go down to Bath and look at textiles down there and things like that. And then we come back to the Birmingham Quilt Festival, and I'll do a whole thing on the Birmingham Quilt Festival before I travel to Scotland. And then I'm going to talk about photography and how to put your photography to work to make quilts. So lots to share, but not a major project this week. Next week. Maybe it has to wait. So have a good week, guys. It's been freezing here, absolutely freezing here. And I shouldn't complain because we live in Australia and it's a sunny day and it's 15 degrees today, but -1 in the mornings is a bit much. So I'm looking forward to going to England. I hope it's warm. Yes, I do. I do hope it's warm. I'm just going to show you a few portraits that I do. This is actually how I begin with most of them, by taking a photo. And this man was in India, and he asked me to take his photo. This style is called thread painting. So I actually did a very light watercolor on fabric. This is about 4 foot by 3 foot wide, so it's very large, and this is mainly done with free motion. It's just stitching, free motion, zigzag, and then of course here on the beard I've had to do single stitch, just stitch by stitch, and this is the back. It's my favorite style. It probably took me a year on and off, and he's up on the easel like an art drawing, and I just love it. This is a strange one. This is just a self-portrait. It's not the red glasses I lost, but the old ones. And then I actually stole the little figures from another project to put around the edge because this is my imagination, and they're the figures that are in previous YouTube posts. So I guess it's the way I look at things. I love orange, I love red, I love bright colours, and it's me. Did my own portrait really, and this one's probably one of the most famous ones I've done. It's very big, and it's a cat, my friend's cat, and that's done all stitch. Everything is just stitch. I don't like to stick to the one genre. This one is my friend Ricky Timms, and I did this in cheesecloth after he did a performance at one of our wonderful shows that we do in Alamogordo, New Mexico, and he was on stage, and I took his photo, and I used about 8 different tones of um, cheesecloth, and sometimes I dye it like this, and I've done some bright ones, but I'll show you how to do these one day. This is a lady. Was a famous quilt that I did for the United Nations. This theme was hunger, and this lady I met in Mexico. So all of the people that I put on the quilt were people that I'd met. So it was very, very emotional for me doing the project. A little boy in India, a little boy that I know, and I wanted to do a quilt of him, but I wanted to do it differently because I just love the softness of his face and I love the reflection in his eyes. So this is actually a drawing I did on the iPad, and then I had it printed on fabric, and I'm yet to quilt it, but it will be very, very gently quilted. Once again, this is one of my first ones, and this is done on silk, and it's and cheesecloth and silk, done of a man in India who came up to the car and talked to me. And this lady was actually my first one, and she was um, at the Folk Art Festival in Santa Fe, and she's African. Um, I love doing this one. It was fun. It was fun. But I don't stick to the same genre. I just like to do things very, very differently. Some artists do the same style. I don't like to do the same style, and this is on artist canvas with a little bit of interest from Pinterest. And these two were designed as I was. Oh, the one with the cat was designed as I was traveling, and the one I'm doing right now is for Edinburgh is like this. It's drawn on the back, and this is what it's going to look like. So it's lots of fun. I mean, I'm not really that disorganized, but I will get it done eventually. It's just a matter of getting on class notes and everything, and I just love it. I just love. I love doing portraits. So one of these days I'll do a portrait class online, and you'll all learn along with me. But the one I'm doing right now is a very simple one, and the ladies will do it in one day.